Podcast with you throwing arrows at me.
Yep. I have infinite on my bow, so it's not a goddamn skeletons. Oh yeah, we have
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
we replaced it, I remember now.
Hello, hello everybody, and welcome back to, as you can see, Minecraft. This is live stream part 26. We're working on our overworld home on this live stream. Was the plan? We never really discussed this too much, but was the plan to do 2 streams for Minecraft? Okay, that's what I just want to make sure. 2 streams for Minecraft. Chances are, because once we get on this stream, my original plan is to open up on part 31. We can start doing public access again, because by then we'll have this house, our ocean seafloor home fixed or built and fixed up, and we have this fixed up, and so we have 3 different planes. 3 different homes and 3 different planes. 3 different terrains.
I may actually save the ocean place for possibly a large group project.
That's...
We have like several like underwater themed buildings going on. Like one's a submarine, or
yeah,
that coral globe thing that I said before.
So you want to hold off on the ocean home for a group project?
Yeah, we'll hold off for the ocean home because that one's going to be probably the biggest pain to build.
Yeah.
While the nether home and this home still needs work. I should probably just finish these 2 in a sense first.
If you guys want to see what he is talking about, if you've been keeping up on our streams, this down here, we actually have a conduit down here to actually help us breathe underwater, so we can actually build our home, and this thing is the full range, so we can build pretty far out. I mean, my god, you can just see right here, see how far away it is until that starts running out.
One thing I definitely gotta get to work on is building my fucking nether portal correctly, and not it just being in this goddamn shack. So one important thing we need right away, perimeter fence around the island so we can avoid the drowned being dicks. I would prefer a wooden fence, even though we have the cobble fort. So you're going to start constructing on the house, I think, and I'm going to start building minor defenses and whatnot. Are you alive? You went unbelievably quiet. Like, ridiculously quiet. Like, what happened? Did they consume your very soul, my friend? What have you done, you bastards? Have you killed him? Have you took my one friend away? Well, he's not my one friend, but he's definitely one of my personal friends. How dare you?
No, it's because of the fact that someone decided to start printing stuff while we were streaming, so it was like a shit ton of background noise, and I'm like, nope, I'm not gonna have that, so I muted myself. There's one pet peeve that I absolutely have when going on.
Someone decides to interrupt you on purpose, even though you gave them fair warning about.
Since when you're like on GTA and you got a bunch of like music in the background and you've got a bunch of people yelling and talking in the background, you can't hear shit about anything else that's going on in the game. Yeah, background noise. Oh god, a door just popped up out of nowhere.
Yeah, I replaced the door. It actually looks way better when there's two of those, because it's like an actual intricate pattern. I'll show you. Let me punch this. See? I think the idea is it's supposed to be just vines, but it looks cool as a double door.
What if we did do one like right beside it? I want to see what it looks like where the hinges meet.
I only have those two.
Oh, well. Never mind then. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, everybody, that we are going to be working on this home, kind of touch it up, kind of get rid of a lot of the annoying corners and stupid stuff that's on and in the house.
In other words, it's time to put my bullshit building skills to work.
Yeah, and we've got literally a full hour to do it. Well, full 2 hours to do it. But we'll do two different. So I don't know what Kraton's plan is, but we're just kind of work on the house together, but our own separate things. And we're just gonna let our creativity explode. So I'm gonna go do my thing.
No, I'm doing bare essentials first, so perimeter around our short island.
Well, what I'm doing right now is actually repairing and fixing and patching up the roof.
You do that. I'm gonna do what I need to do.
Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure. By the way, there is extra warped fence down here, along with cobblestone wall. So there's that as well.
Oh no, I figured build a regular fence.
Oh, another brick block. Yes, please.
I mean, it would be cheaper just to use the cobblestone, but I plan to use the cobblestone to turn into other stone and numerous other things.
I forgot there's a shit ton of nether brick.
But yeah, I'm pretty much gonna be farming trees up here. And
didn't we
I'm gonna have to touch up this bridge.
Didn't we have like a shit ton of coal on the overworld?
Yes, I think we filled up both furnaces. At least that's what I thought we did.
Because I think the last stream we did, we got like a bunch of, I won't say a bunch, but we got a fair amount of
not all the above ground resources, but I know we got coal.
18 coal, 17 coal, 18 coal, 8 coal. I'm going to take these all out. I'm going to make blocks. Six blocks of coal. Nice. Okay. That means there's one.
Yeah, pretty much I'm just going to start building up a fence because we get attacked by drowned a lot.
Yes.
So first I'm going to dig up a little bit of a perimeter so the fence doesn't just connect to our shit. And then I'm going to start sprucing things up, starting with the portal, because those are personally my favorite things to make look cooler. Do you remember what I used to do with some of the portals?
I can't remember. I can't remember. I'm sure you've done it before.
Use some images at some point, I guess, of some of the portals I had constructed, or portal frames, technically.
Oops, there's some cod right there. There we go.
When I get the chance, some of the ones I've poured around and did all of that fun stuff. But yeah, I'm going to be making fence posts.
There's a fair amount of food in here. It's cooking currently. And we got a shit ton of food that's already done up and cooked.
Turning night.
That's true.
As to avoid letting the mobs spawn, just sleep. That would make working a little easier. The only thing we'll have to worry about is creepers and the drowned. The drowned is not as huge of an issue unless they have a, you know.
Trident.
Yeah. Those hurt.
Just a little bit. Well, just a little bit.
Oh, I'm gonna get too hit by those damn things. What are you talking about? A little bit. Get too hit without armor. That is not a little bit. That is. Oh, God!
We have a lot of raw fish down here. Holy shit.
Yeah, you got busy. Huh. I was expecting more, oak saplings. It's kind of worrisome. Oh, there we go. Oh my God, it's the baby tortoise. I'm surrounded in sand and shit so don't get murdered. No, oh, you son of a bitch.
Well, that language is not tolerated. This is a Christian server.
No, I just found me a baby tortoise, which means I might get myself on a small tortoise shell.
If you kill it?
No, if I grow it the fuck up. So I gotta get some seed. Oh God, that has a trait.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
Seagrass. But I need shears to do so.
Well, I've got quite a few things cooking down here, so I'm going to go upstairs and I'm going to...
If there's shears down there, I need them.
Let me go back. I'm not...
If I can get me a tortoise, that'd just be neat to have.
No shears in there. I found shears.
Just 3 pairs of shears, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because I keep thinking we don't have them.
And then you make...
Really, really fast. Cheers. I'm right behind you.
Oh, okay.
Dad, you.
Do you want them or not?
Geronimo!
Oh. boy.
I should probably use these to harvest a handful of leaves also for foliage. Decorative foliage.
All for bushes and stuff.
Yep. Just a handful. No! Why?
What happened?
How? Where the fuck are they spawned? Damn it.
Do you have an axe?
I have one, but I'm using it.
Okay, well let me look and I'm sure we got another one somewhere.
I'm harvesting the oak wood in order to build this fence.
No axe in there, no axe in there. No axe in here. No ass in here, no ass in there. What a shame, I like ass.
There we go. You like a well-shaved ass?
Shaved? I'd rather not find out that the woman's shaving the ass, but that's what the shaved ass is coming from, is from the woman and not. Yeah. No thanks.
I don't know, man. You might like having some smooth ass cheeks of your own. I don't know. Fucking.
Yeah, you're right. You never know.
I don't fucking know. Tell me. Well, don't tell me. Obviously, that'd be fucking weird. Don't tell me that if you shave your ass, that'd be weird.
I don't.
Actually, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be weird. I fucking know you well enough. Would it be weird if you told me to? Like, I don't know if it would, considering how long we've known each other. Like what? I don't think that would even remotely be an issue anymore.
I think I can comfortably tell you anything.
Earlier on, it would have been. No, you know what I mean. Like when you have friends, you can pretty much tell them anything, and at a certain point, you pretty much tell them everything.
Oh yeah. Hey, you
Like,
want?
It doesn't matter what the fuck you're talking about. It's like, you know my.
You want to give me that axe?
Yeah, screwing my sister now. Who knows? What the hell, man? Like weird shit, or even weirder shit. I don't know. It's been like freaking forever. Why is there a fucking black stone wall in here? Wait, can I make basalt wall? That would have been cool. I love that. Would have looked good too.
You want to give me that axe, please?
What axe? The one I'm using?
Yeah, can I have, like, or you can use it? Like, can I just grab it real quick for, like, 2 seconds?
It's been 2 seconds. What the fuck are you doing?
I'm using it. I'm shoving it up my ass.
Oh, Jesus. That's bloody and painful.
Did you sharpen it?
Yeah.
Because I'm bleeding out right now. I'm straight up bleeding out right now.
God damn it, what? I can't fucking remember what other games I was looking forward to. There was like only a handful that I actually got to notice.
You mean like from the...
Mostly I've only seen the Ubisoft and Spider-Man. Which, sadly, Spider-Man Miles Morales is on New Gen console. Depression. I could kill myself over that.
But see, it could be one of those things like Cyberpunk when it comes out for PS4 and the current Xbox. Xbox One, you can it's free for next gen. And then, like, you don't have to buy it a second time.
No, I don't mean the Spider-Man that's out. I mean Miles Morales, the one that's only coming out for 5.
Well, I know, but they could have released... My point is they could have released it for PS4 and Xbox One, or it's only PS4 because it's a Sony exclusive. But they could have released it for PS4 and then for PS5, since it is a Sony exclusive, they could have literally just made you pay for it once and then got it for free for PS5. But it must be so... Well, that's what they did with Cyberpunk, and that's also what they did with Assassin's Creed.
When is Cyberpunk coming out again? October?
November, I believe.
Yeah, that one's gonna come out, and that one's coming out on 4 still, right?
Yes, because then you can get it for PS5 for free.
Alright.
So it's a free upgrade no matter what.
Love it. I love RPGs. I'm going to fucking get weird on there.
Apparently there is no co-op.
There's only co-op on the PS5, is there?
No, there's no co-op plans like at all. Like currently. They said there's going to be multiplayer in a certain way, but it's not. They're not focusing on that at all right now.
Going to be some kind of separate thing.
Yeah.
Is what they said. Nighttime.
So we'll see exactly what happens, but I don't know what's going to happen exactly.
From what I understood, it was pretty much going to be either a separate game or something they add much later. Get in your fucking bed. Get the fuck in the bed.
You're not my mom, but okay.
Before the monsters get in and eat our buttholes. I don't want them to eat my butt.
Well, if that's true, I'm locking the fucking door.
I'm not into that kinky shit.
Monsters might be, but I ain't. Fuck that.
Yep. If a fucking
what the hell?
Weird ass creature. What do you mean, what the hell?
Well, I meant to place down a flat block, like the actual slab.
Slabs? Yeah.
And I placed down a full block, and I'm like, damn it.
How would you have done such dastardly deeds?
They were not done dirt cheap, believe me.
I bet they were. Using half slabs and not full blocks, so they were definitely done at half price.
Well, half slabs were, but the full block, when I did it originally...
So they were definitely done dirt cheap. Using only half slabs, you dirty, cheap bastard.
You dirty son of a bitch. How dare you? You know what it's like. How dare you?
Dirty games.
They're done quite at a decent price.
At a relatively affordable price.
Dirty deeds done at a very decent price. Yeah, dirty deeds done. Well, kind of.
Dirty deeds done at a relatively decent price.
Done at a cheap price. Not quite dirt cheap, but a little more than that.
Relatively reasonable price.
Dirty deeds are on sale this week. Dirty deeds are on sale this week. God, I love AC/DC. They're such badasses. Dirty deeds on sale this week.
I actually not like AC/DC.
I honestly, if you, I'm just gonna put this out. If you don't like AC/DC, then you won't like blues. Because AC/DC's music derives from blues. It comes from old blues players. They've got a lot of blues in their music.
Weird thing. He likes blues. That's the fucking weirdest thing.
That's extremely weird because that's where their inspiration comes from, is old blues music. Because that's what they grew up listening to.
And yet, perfectly fine with blues and jazz, cannot handle AC/DC. Period. It just doesn't feel. It just feels. I think what it was like some. Like they do like the easiest things. So. And
Well,
this
I
is
mean,
probably from a musician's standpoint of his own, because he does play some.
The thing is that when it comes down to it, when someone says like, "Oh, I don't like them," I don't like that band because they repeat all their sounds. It's like, well, so does every other band. They repeat the same sound because they know that sound sells. So it's kind of like when people got pissed at Metallica when they changed up things, and they're like, "What the hell is this? This isn't Metallica." They changed up their sound. Then they lost a lot of fans. And when they brought back their music at one point, they're like, "Yeah, we're going to change it up, but bring back the old sound." And they did, but they had like a more modern take on their old sound. And people are like, I don't like it, but it's like their other stuff. I can get with this. But it's the same thing with it's the same thing with Linkin Park. All their music sounds the same, but
I thought everyone hated Linkin Park.
Well,
or was that? Or am I thinking of a different band? There was one that got like stupid hatred.
Oh, you mean Nickelback?
Yeah, that's the one. Why
I like.
Fucking hate it again?
I don't know. I like Nickelback. I always thought they were pretty good. But see, that's why people got pissed off because of Pop Evil when they came out, because they sounded a lot like Nickelback. People were like, "What the hell? Why can't they come out with their own music?" It's like they did. It just sounds a lot like Nickelback. Oh, okay.
No, I just don't remember or know where it even fucking came from in the first place.
Oh yeah, I have no idea. I literally have no idea.
All of a sudden, everyone just hates it, and it's automatic garbage, no matter who you are.
Yeah,
and that's the weird thing. I feel like the only thing I can think of is one of their songs turned out to be stupidly fucking political when it wasn't, or something. I don't know what happened there. But something happened and people got upset.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I don't know. Somebody. What was the reason? Tell me. I'm desperate. I don't know what happened there at all. The fact that information is missing from my life is fucking essential. That it needs to be known, because I do not understand. What happened?
Yeah,
who did they hurt?
I don't know if they had a song that was like controversial. I don't know if there's something that was controversial that they did, or I really don't understand where all the heat.
Know what they fucking did.
I still do. I think over the years they got heavier, which I liked. But to me, honestly, the way I look at it is, okay, so this is kind of the thing that I've always been on board with, but I never understood the hate with it, is people hated the prequels for Star Wars, but now ever since these new ones came out, people love the prequels, because comparing them to the new ones, they're like, yeah, the prequels are 1,000 times better. And then you've had Nickelback in the past, which Nickelback's first album came out around the first Spider-Man movie came out, because they had like an album. Their first song was on the album soundtrack for Spider-Man. Well, so they had them like being brand new coming out. People hated them, but then when Pop Evil came out, they're like, yeah, Nickelback's not too bad. Nickelback's pretty good. It's like Nickelback has a better sound, even though Pop Evil is been called out for copying their sound. But there's some bands, like for instance, like Greta Van Fleet. Like Greta Van Fleet, like they sound a lot like Led Zeppelin. and people get pissed at him for, you know, it's like, why don't you come up with your own sound, you know, da 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 da. It's like, no, I don't think you people realize. Think of this. Okay, so Greta Van Fleet sounds a lot like Led Zeppelin. Led Zeppelin stopped after one of their band members died. They stopped all music production of Led Zeppelin. So they went off in their own directions. Robert Plant did his own stuff, and you know they weren't Led Zeppelin. They didn't create any more music as the band Led Zeppelin. So what happened was Greta Van Fleet, you know, they were born and they grew up and they now are sounding like Led Zeppelin. So the way I look at it is it's like, okay, if they sound like Led Zeppelin, think about it. We are gonna get more Led Zeppelin music without it being Led Zeppelin. So what the fuck is wrong with that? Like, I don't know. I'm just looking at it as like from a positive. It's like, yes, finally we get more Led Zeppelin music. People have been waiting for years. But I guess it's bad. I don't know. I just don't get it.
I just have not a fucking clue about what the fuck happened. People are weird. People hate things for no reason, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. Let me think of a band that I absolutely hate and I have no reason to hate them. Let me see.
See, I don't give a shit as long as I can fucking bash my head.
Oh yeah, the music's good. The music's good. The only thing I can come up with is, and there's no reason, I mean, there's a reason why I don't like them, but it's a petty reason. It's not really a, like, they're a bad band, because they're a good band. They've got a huge following. And I respect them for that, because they've been around since early 90s. But the band Green Day. So I do not like Green Day, because his voice to me sounds like the typical, like, teenage music from, like, early 2000s, because that's kind of when they exploded, was early 2000s. And it always reminds me of the shitty teen music from 2000s movies and stuff, and I hate that music. I hate it so much.
Yeah, you're like about when American Pie series started showing up.
Yeah, and it's just like, God, just come up with something better. And then later on, they came out with a song that had a really cool bass line at the beginning. It's like ba-dum boom 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 ba-dum boom 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 ba-dum boom 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 boom. And I thought, damn, that's really cool. I really like that. And then it's like, oh, never mind. It's okay, but it's not okay. Like, it's like, yeah.
This is a big tree. I mean, this one might take easy.
Yeah, I planted like 16 trees, by the way, so we're gonna have plenty of wood.
I have not planted that. I'm still waiting on the spruces, both of them to grow.
Well, it looks like they both grew.
The only one, I only saw the one. I might just be blind.
Well, where's the second one at? I know there's one here with vines all over it. Where'd you plant the second one at?
It, somewhere nearby. I know it's on our. It's actually right here. It's a
Where's the second one at?
You're looking right at it.
Okay, well that's what I thought. I thought they were both grown, and it's like, well, you're the one who planted it, so I just want to make sure that those two were.
Oh, fuck.
We're acting like villagers. Somebody ring the bell!
I'm just trying to avoid getting our asses molested during building time.
Yeah, I'd rather not have that happen.
I don't like exploding green dildos, no thank you.
How much bone marrow do we have? I'll go make these trees.
I used most of it to regrow some of the trees already.
Okay.
I was already doing that thing you thought you was going to do.
Well, at least someone's doing it. How many bones do we have down in the nether?
Probably a shitload, if we haven't used them for anything.
I bet we've used them for bone meal.
Handful of them upwards growing vines. I remember, but only a handful of those.
Well, that was weird. I opened up the door, and then when I opened it, I shut it. I opened it, but it never opened, even though I went through it. And then when I tried to close it, I placed a block. So that was weird.
You should say, what the fuck?
Yeah. Oh, we got 33 bones and 6 bone meal down here. Nice.
Yeah.
I'll just make those right now. We got 64 and 41. There's a ghast in our area down here.
God damn, ow!
I don't know, but I'm coming back. That way it can just go away.
It's just because we're not down there.
I don't know, but hopefully, I'm thinking that he'll be gone by the time.
My only guess on what to do about that is we need silk touch and we need a shovel. I think we have something with silk touch on it. Still don't quite understand this aspect.
Jeez, how big is this tree gonna be?
Gigantico!
Holy shit! I'm scared of this fucking tree. I feel like it's gonna explode if I do too much more to it. Ooh, ah, jeez, it has eaten so much of this bone meal.
I'd probably stop this.
Well, it should just grow, shouldn't it? Like if I know some of them take a while, but
so many that it's fucking destructive to progress. No, definitely not.
and it can't be a spacing issue because that one just grew beside the other one. Yeah, this one just doesn't want to grow. I don't understand. Like literally does not want to grow. Boom, there it is. We got a shit ton of trees.
Yep. And I'm obviously going to build some kind of safe bridge across to the other islands that are around us. I'm going to have them gated in some kind of way. Or I'm going to do the one thing and make it a mob-proof crossing line. Like carpet with string.
Don't mention my old girlfriend.
Carpet and string? you used to fuck the carpet?
No.
What?
I just said don't mention it.
You're fucking questioning. You have fucking rug burn in places you shouldn't.
Well, I mean, we're pretty close, I'd say. So yeah, let me just put it this way: I don't have a penis anymore. So it's rubbed. It's rubbed clean off.
Down there now.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a big scar patch right there. where it used to be, where everything used to be.
That's what your own damn fault, I guess.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of like SpongeBob when, yeah, you know, when he washed his hands. When he washed his hands and there was nothing there. Oh, I think that'd be kind of nice to have. Can we get shears and take these vines off of here, put them on the house? Let them grow to the ground.
Which vines?
Right here.
Those? Yes, but you're gonna have to figure out how you want to limit them. Otherwise, it's just gonna get insane.
Well, here. I'm just gonna place them on a certain part of the house.
On there, and we'll have to cut more down. But yes, I'm pretty much just gonna be doing this. I'm almost done with the basic defense. Defense.
Defense, man.
Defense.
I'm going to start picking up flowers. Start picking flowers.
Oh, you could. Oh, yeah, just pick them up because I just remembered we have torches all over the ground. Given we have fences to catch them.
Looks like we're going to be ending the stream right now because the stream just went out for some reason. But it's been 41 minutes, so it's been basically an hour. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. As always, I'm a non-profit YouTuber / streamer. I do this purely for fun, and Minecraft is very fun when, you know, the streams want to work. So, thank you guys again for watching, and we'll see you all in the next live stream.